Hello and welcome back to the Turtle Beach MLG PAX Prime Invitational. Currently, we're all tied up at one map apiece between Team EnVy and Team UNiTE Gaming in the 3-game series. You saw EnVy, they struggled on the first hardpoint on standoff. They ultimately lost that 250 to 200, but they battled back in the captured flag on raid, and they took that 2-0.
They looked so dominant on that CTF, but S&D completely different game mode. Obviously, no respawn, and between these two teams, we were talking about it before that quick commercial break. Rambo, widely considered the most intelligent player on the game, and he has been for a very long time. His team strategy is second to none. So realistically, I'm going with that. I know you're going with UNiTE.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a close game no matter what.
I would agree with that. I mean, we saw that the hardpoint game, although EnVy struggled at the start, they did start to come back. CTF, it was kind of close in a way, but it was just those individual plays made by EnVy that really gave them that almost. I mean, we saw at the end of the first half, Rambo with just a huge clutch, caught in the lightning strike, kept the flag alive, then counterpulled it, managed to stay alive for around about 10 seconds, did so well.
All right, so we're just waiting on Benson. You got to join up the game, and then we could get this one started. But this is going to be a good one. Now, keep in mind, this is only the first match of the whole broadcast. Coming up next, we got either FaZe versus Complexity or Swerve versus Bad History. Whatever you guys want to vote, make sure you keep using that hashtag on Twitter, hashtag MLG, as well as hashtag the matchup you want to see. We'll be keeping tabs on all our turtle polls, but right now, Complexity versus FaZe, they're winning that one.
What a game that would be as well. I mean, I just think that's such a good game. Complexity just so strong at the minute. They really are. And you kind of have to favor them in pretty much every tournament they go to now.
Yeah, they might be the fan favorite coming into this tournament. They've won the past 3. They've secured their spot at ESWC, and Placer, he's giving me a wink right now. But
he knows.
We'll see if they can keep it going.
I personally, all the players saying, who do you reckon is going to take this? I say Complexity. You can't vote against them. When a team is hot and on a winning streak, you'd be a fool to bet against them. And pretty much that's how Complexity are playing right now. But the search and destroy is going to get underway on the standoff. And Revan, who do you want to get on board with first?
I want to watch Proof. I want to see what he's got now.
He's got SMG. See,
he's got no dead silence stuff. So that means that they might be doing an all-in rush here.
Well, I would expect to see it. We'll have a look. Keep your eye out on that mini-map at the bottom right-hand side of your screen. You can see everyone with their knives out, just trying to get that extra little bit of speed, and it looks like they're all going straight towards that A-bomb site, not wasting any time. Trophy systems and stuns being deployed. Proofy's going to see Parasite straight off the bat, can't pick up the kill, has some support for his teammates, and gets challenged, and Parasite says, sit down, Proofy, I'll take that first kill.
All right, so here comes Rambo with the support of Karma. They're going to try to make some plays happen inside the bomb site. Gets the revenge kill, cleans up Parasite, but he's going to need some help here. Fully red, as now Nameless in the meantime, he was able to take out Karma. So 3-on-2 situation favoring UNiTE, but JCap evens things up.
Having a look at Rambo still on your screen. Just going to back off. He has got that bomb, so he's just checking that flank, but you can see it on the minimap. You've got Embos and Nameless. Nameless just playing so passively over at that A-bomb site. Meanwhile, his teammate just covering B. Now, what's the right play here for Team EnVy, Revan?
They're just trying to work a 2-on-1 here. They want to try to catch Embos or Nameless off guard and work their numbers advantage to try to clean up that kill. But, right now they're just roaming around the map trying to find out what's open. So 2 players alive for defense or 2 bomb sites. Usually you'll see them just try to spread out, but I love it when they stick to that. And here comes one player. It looks like Nameless is actually going to take out JCap.
And now it's going to be Rambo Ray in a 1 versus 2 situation. He knows someone is going to be at the back crates. Needs to go for the challenge very quickly. Only 20 seconds left on the clock. Challenges Nameless. Nameless goes big on the head glitch. Picks up Rambo. And first blood going to UNiTE. Managing to take that first round of Search and Destroy. Looking over around that team. They're looking very confident. High fives going down. Meanwhile, EnVy, well, not the best start, but obviously they were on the attacking side. You always expect teams to take the defensive side.
Well, they're kind of all in with that push, right?
Yeah, of course.
Proof without that silence.
I mean, that's risky. He's left in a 1 versus any situation. 1 versus 2, 1 versus 3 is
He's got
he's doing
2 stuns, 2 nades.
Okay.
This is a very interesting class. I want to see if this is going to work because obviously you're going to need an EMP along the white fence in order for this to work. Otherwise, the trophy systems, they're just going to shut down this entire push. So I think once that EMP goes off, UNiTE, they're going to make their push into A.
It already has. You can see the EMPs flew over, but JCap actually had another trophy system he just dropped. So if Embos throws those nades, I expect the trophy system to go off. Oh, though it hasn't. I think they must have thrown another EMP over. The stuns and nades have gone on. Embos just completely bombarding that bomb site with those grenades. And you can see now it's going to be all left to Rambo Ray. 1 versus 4 situation. Watch out for Nameless currently with 4 kills to his name. He actually has the gunfight with Nameless, I believe. Gets challenged from the left-hand side. Embos comes in big, shuts down Rambo, and UNiTE really dominating here on Search and Destroy.
Dude, that was such a sick strategy from Embos. Just seriously used 2 stuns and 2 grenades. So the stuns went off. That allowed Nameless to pick up those initial kills because if you don't use Cacness and get hit by a stun, you can't move all too well.
Yeah, it can kind of ruin your day, let's be honest.
So it's pretty straightforward there from Nameless as UNiTE. They win their 2nd straight round after 2. Let's pop up our scoreboard. Nameless, he's 4-0. Embo's 1-0. So they're looking pretty good. Karma and Proof, they've yet to pick up a kill.
Well, Proofy has now switched out to his assault rifle. He's got the M8, also has Dead Silence and Dexterity, so this is going to be a completely different push than we saw that first time. And it seems like EnVy are making their way towards the B bomb site, and UNiTE actually dedicated 3 players over towards A. Parasite, Ricky, and Embos, I believe, all went over towards that A bomb site, but first blood already drawn. Rambo goes down, drops the bomb, but luckily Proof is right on site to pick it up.
Dude, Nameless is on a 5 kill spree. He's starting to work towards some score streaks. Meets up with Proof, and he's going to clean him up here. So RCXD already acquired, and he's so close to the house.
What? This is just an unreal play from Nameless right now. 6 kills, yet to actually die here on Search and Destroy Standoff. I just kind of want to keep my eye out on him. I'm going to highlight him on that minimap so you can see what sort of plays he's making. He actually has 2 heavy plays. Embo's with the Kobe nade. He's going to take down Karma. Now it's going to be all down to JCap. 1 versus 4 for the second time now.
Yes, he's going to, at least, best case scenario for EnVy right here is they kill Nameless. Right?
Yeah.
You kill Nameless, no score streaks for him. But I just got word from my producer as well. Complexity versus FaZe, they won the Twitter vote, so that's going to be our second matchup on main stage after this.
Well, that's definitely a game you guys want to keep your eyes out for. Just 2 very dominant teams, and Complexity, as we said earlier on, so dominant. Meanwhile, back on this game, 17 seconds left of this round. Nameless hasn't actually picked up a single kill. He's definitely just trying to play for... Sorry, JCap hasn't picked up a single kill, rather. He's trying to stay alive. He's Nameless! Ooh, that was risky. Pulls out the B2TR, runs away, does a smart thing with only 4 seconds left. I can't see anyone challenging. However, I say that, he is going to be up top, but no, doesn't end. But 3 rounds to 0 now. And UNiTE, well, just wow. They're just looking so dominant.
All right, so they got such a strong Search and Destroy lineup, as I said, but in the round 90 kill cam, you see the grenades just causing all sorts of havoc for Envious, as Embos, he's just on point. Now, I want to see him actually do the same exact strategy as last offensive round. That seemed to throw Envious completely off guard.
Well, we'll keep our eyes out. Is he not? No, he's not doing it at all, is he? Oh,
a C4. You can't use a C4. Okay.
Accidental switch of a default class, I think, but managed to fix his classes out, and he has those 2 concussions, has those 2 grenades, so I expect to see a similar kind of push. Meanwhile, it's going to be EnVy on the defensive side. They've sent Proofy over towards that A bomb site, as well as JCap, and 2 players heading over towards that B bomb site, so not dedicating a lot of numbers over towards A. They need to stay alive, and Embo's now going to throw over those nades and those concussions. Gets the hit marker on 1. Now the concussion is going to come in. That could pick up a kill with a second grenade. Doesn't, but in goes the next concussion, and Parasite here could clean up a fair few kills. Now
keep in mind, Nameless, he was taken out, so no Hellstorm missile for him, but they're going to be able to take out JCap, who was left alive in the cube. Karma responds by getting a pick on Ricky, but Parasite doing some more damage. He acquires his RCXD, now on a 4 kill spree. He's going to use it right now. He's in search for Rambo and Karma. Well,
let's have a look if he can try.
All right. Okay.
I like it. All he's trying to do.
Strategy.
He just look. I'm going to assume this is on purpose, because Parasite is a very intelligent player. I'm looking at his screen right now, and he was just sat there, he was chilling. So maybe just trying to get some angles there. I like it. Embo's left all by himself. Not going to happen. Rambo cleans him up, and EnVy get their first round here on Search and Destroy Standoff.
Yeah, so the RCXD, it got stuck, so Parasite was like, well, I can use my 3rd-person feature here on the RCXD. I could try to see as much of the map as I can.
It's sneaky. I like it.
Yeah, in the end, they lose the round, so Envious, they put one up on the board, as you see there in the round 90 kill cam. Embo's got taken out behind the bomb site. But I want to take a look at our scoreboard here. Who's doing well? Nameless 6-1, Parasite 5-2, and as you see on Envious, Rambo, Karma, JCap, they're all around the same area.
Meanwhile, Proof not having the best of games, needs to try and pick it up. And I have faith in Proofy. I think he is going to pick it up coming towards the end of this Search and Destroy Standoff. And I want to have a quick look and see if he's actually doing anything wrong. It doesn't look like it right now, just being aggressive towards that B bomb site, trying to help out Rambo, who has that bomb. He's actually bottom brown as well, so Proof just trying to clear it out. It looks like they may actually go for a quick plant. No, Rambo going to challenge inside towards yellow. Proof with another long-range engagement. Not going to happen this time. Still 4 versus 4 with 57 seconds left.
All right, so when you take control of yellow, that allows you to be a bit more aggressive near the B bomb site, which is what Proof is doing. And Rambo, he's got JCap coming to help out, but they find first blood here as they take out Embos, just picking his head out a bit too far, so he gets punished for that. Now Rambo on a 2 kill spree. Looks like he's going to try to get this bomb down.
And look at Ricky's positioning. He actually dipped down straight behind that tank. You can see that on your minimap. If he blows at the van, could get a kill. Not going to happen, but gets the wallbang on Rambo. Rambo's going to be so frustrated about that. Fantastic plays from Ricky, but now it's going to be Parasite and Ricky left. It's going to be a 2 versus 3 situation. 34 seconds left, and I believe Ricky did just see someone underneath him. There's more shots going down. 2 versus 2. This is getting very tense. Ricky goes down. Now it's going to be all left to Parasite in a 1 versus 2. Has JCap on 2 kills. Proofy with 0. He should be able to shut down Proofy. Does so. 1 versus 1. Only 17 seconds left. What does he do? Does he go straight for the defuse?
Well, he's just trying to find the position, but JCap, he moved after he got that initial kill, moved all the way through the back alley, and he catches Parasite off guard there. Checking out one more time in the round-ending kill cam as JCap sees the shadow, knows exactly where Parasite is. Easy stuff from there, so EnVy, they win 2 in a row, and they bring it to within 1.
Starting to come back here on this search and destroy standoff. And did Proofy pick up a kill in that round? I'm not too sure, did he? No. He's still 0-5. We don't want to see a James Bond first game of the day. That's never good.
Yeah, so EnVy's, he's got the same class, so pretty much a similar strategy being used by UNiTE every single round here, on their offensive at least. So he waits out for the EMPs.
I like it.
Yeah, I love it too. Especially if you don't use Blackjack, if you don't use TACMAS, if you rely solely on those trophy systems to defend yourself at that A bomb site. This strategy is designed to counter that. So you throw the EMPs along the white fence, as here you go, here comes the stuns, and the grenades from Embos. They're going to just bombard, as you just said, that A bomb site. But Karma, in the meantime, he was able to find first blood on the Nameless.
And that has actually put a little bit of a stop to this UNiTE push. Embo still throwing those concussions, still throwing those nades, but realistically, because of that kill coming in and shutting down Nameless, they weren't able to be aggressive and push in towards that bomb site. Now you're seeing them having to completely rethink their strategy. Embo's going for a cheeky little flank towards bottom brown, and he is going to run into one envious player. It's Karma on the other side of that wall. He's actually going for a flank of his own. And Embo's going to get taken down by Proofy, so Proofy's going to get his first kill on the scoreboard. Nice plays from him, and it's looking like EnVy are going to come all the way back here on the search and destroy. Yeah,
it looks like they caught on to the strategy of UNiTE Gaming, so they weren't as aggressive inside the A bomb site once those EMPs came out. They knew what was going to follow those up, so they backed out of the bomb site, but the bomb goes down. Parasite in a 1-on-3 situation. JCap on a 4-kill spree, and look at EnVy. They're just going to sandwich Parasite in as he's getting shot from the middle street from top red, as well as he'll get pension from tank, but he takes out Rambo, making it 1-on-2.
He really shouldn't have much chance of doing it, but he is going to see JCap as well. Just tries to stay alive, immediately looks towards red. He knows the pincer's going to come in. Can he find a kill? Goes for the hip fire, and ironically, it was Karma, his old teammate from the Call Dream World Championship winning team. He's going to let Parasite know about that a little bit.
All right, so EnVy, they win 3 straight rounds to answer back from UNiTE's call, as JCap, he'll get the defuse. So he's on a 4-kill spree, as well as got that defuse. So he's going to be working towards some score streaks of his own.
3 rounds back to back, EnVy have taken, and you know, it looked like UNiTE was so dominant. Obviously, Embos with a very clever strategy, but it just shows how quick EnVy were to adapt to that. They knew it was coming. They changed up their strategy. They didn't dedicate themselves to that bomb site. They just played a little bit more passively, and it's working out for them now.
All right, so after 6 rounds played, let's take a look at our scoreboard one more time. So JCap, he's actually on top for EnVy, 6-3. Proof he's got to kill this time around, so he's starting to find his rhythm, it looks like, as Parasite. He's on top for UNiTE at 8-4, but EnVy, they're on offense, and we're watching Proofy.
Well, Proof right now, bottom brown, just trying to see if anyone is going to challenge. It doesn't look like it, and you can see UNiTE dedicating 3 players once again. Parasite, Ricky, and I believe Embos all at that A bomb site. They know it's the most important point to try and hold, but EnVy just pretty much with a delayed push. I mean, this is something we see them do time and time again in Search and Destroy, taking their time. Now they're going to try and rotate towards that A bomb site, and still with Proofy, can he try and find anyone over here? There's going to be 3 players, tags up one, goes for the wallbang, isn't going to connect with it just yet, has to back off, very weak of himself, but with 50 seconds left, Ricky finally going to draw first blood, shuts down Rambo.
All right, so 3 alive right now for EnVy, and they got to start making their push. Parasite finds one more as Ricky takes out JCap, so all up to Karma, 1-on-4 situation.
With a sniper. Please do it.
If there's anybody that can do it, it's probably Karma here, but he gets spotted right away. As you see, it was Embos over near the tank. UNiTE, they retake the lead here, Search and Destroy on standard. You're going to find Embos in your round-ending kill cam.
And that's a really important round there from UNiTE. That just takes away the momentum EnVy was starting to gather, because that was getting a little bit dangerous. 3 rounds back-to-back. If there's any team you don't want getting momentum besides complexity, it's going to be EnVy. Because
not only that, JCap was working towards some score streaks. He was so close to that Hellstorm missile, but they stopped him just short, it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and verify that. Yep, so no Hellstorm missile for you, JCap. And now Embos looks like he's taking out that same old class again.
Now, are EnVy going to do the same thing? Are they going to passively push A, or do you reckon they may try something different? Because they've sent 2 players over to B, as we kind of expect now. And having a quick look, you can see Nameless. He's got those streaks.
All right, so when is he going to decide to use the Hellstorm missile? Could use it now, and there you go. He's going to clear out the A bomb site. Could find 2 kills here if they connect Parasite in the meantime. First blood on Rambo, Proof, and JCap. Both getting taken out, so once again, all up to Karma, 1-on-4 situation. He's got that sniper out. We'll see if he can make it work this round.
Oh, he's going to see someone at tank, shuts down Embos, immediately looks towards the other tank over at that A bomb site. There is going to be someone on the Heglitz. Can he find a kill? That was Nameless, doesn't manage to do so. And I'm looking for some YY720 action now from Karma, because in a 1 versus 3
FaZe is up next, all right.
Oh, okay, all right, so we'll keep our eyes out for them with the sniper rifles, and Karma, he pulls out the SMG, 27 seconds left. It's not looking good, runs into Parasite! Wow! He just got destroyed by his old teammate, but it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Nameless managed to pick up that kill, and UNiTE once again holding that dominance in the search and destroy.
All right, so you see Nameless in the round, and he kill cam gets the revenge for Parasite as he takes out Karma. Now UNiTE Gaming, they are one round away for taking the second map, the search and destroy here. And now keep in mind, round robin format, it's all about how many maps you win. So pretty much you win a map, you get a point. You can get a total of 3 points a series. Right now, both teams have 1 point.
And currently, UNiTE 5 rounds to 3 in the lead here on search and destroy standoff. It's going to be EnVy on the attacking side. And having a quick look at our scoreboard, JCap 6 and 5. Not really much going on for this EnVy team. Meanwhile, Parasite 10 and 5, Nameless 9 and 3.
All right, so it looks like the better strategies for UNiTE Gaming right now as they get picked the first 2 off in the round. Proofy and Rambo both getting taken out, so it's up to JCap and Karma here. Ricky, he's also on a 3 kill streak, so he's heating up. Everybody from this UNiTE Gaming squad, they're contributing to this match as the bomb is also dropped inside the A bomb site. Now looking for EnVy as JCap, he's the last one alive, 50 seconds on the clock.
He's going to see someone run in towards Yellow as well. Tags him up, goes for the kill, picks up Nameless now on 1 versus 3. Immediately looks over to the right-hand side. Embos is going to clean him up, and UNiTE Gaming looking strong here at your MLG Turtle Beach PAX Prime Invitational. A fantastic first round to kick things off for them, taking down EnVy. Very dominant team. But, Evan, what do you think? Are EnVy going to be able to try and break that curse? Are they going to be able to come back and be the dominant force that we once knew them?
Well, keep in mind, it's only 1 game, so there's
yeah.
plenty of games left for EnVy to try to crawl back into this game. But scoreboard, 11 and 5 for Parasite, 10 and 4 for Nameless. They led their team to victory there on Standard Search and Destroy. As you see these guys are all friends after the game, shaking hands, great sportsmanship.
Yeah, all smiles. Everyone knows each other on the pro circuit. They're all just going to have. I mean, you see Parasite and Karma, the old teammates that we were talking about in the banter.
Appreciate my body? My body.
Yeah, they're just having a nice little banter and some handshakes going in, and that's always nice to see.
All right, so coming up next, guys, on the main stage, you got FaZe Competitive going up against Complexity, the 3-time champions. Benson, who do you think is going to take this matchup?
I got to put my money on Complexity. I've watched them play time and time again. They always seem to look as dominant as they were the last time. I can't even put my finger on what it is, One of the things that Mr. X, their coach, said to me was in Hardpoint specifically, the reason they're so good at it is they don't just control their own spawns, which is what a lot of people do. They say have that anchor roll, they'll control their own spawns, that's the most important thing. Mr. X was like, no, that's not the way to do it. The way to do it is control your own spawns, but more importantly, control the spawns of your opposition. And that's what they do time and time again in Hardpoint. They make sure that the opposition team is spawning so far away that realistically it's just not worth challenging the hill anyway.
I've been such a big FaZe fan when they reunited the trio, but they haven't had the success that they've desired on land. So we're going to see if they could start off strong here in their first match of the tournament, going up against Complexity. We're going to head to a quick commercial break, and when we return, FaZe Competitive versus the 3-time champs Complexity.